Hi, I am Sachin Karthik Kumar. Now I am giving a brief description on third question of our first homework. And the question says that a digital signal 1 or 0 is transmitted through a noisy channel. The received data may be different from the signal sent out. Suppose the transmitter sent out 0 with probability 0.6 and 1 with probability 0.4. When 0 is transmitted, the receiver receives 0 with probability 0.7 and 1 with probability 0.3. When 1 is transmitted, the receiver receives 0 with probability 0.2 and 1 with probability 0.8. Yeah, it looks a bit confusing, right? So I have done it in an easier way. So we can note it like this. P of T0, that is like P, the probability of 0 getting transmitted is 0.6 and the probability of 1 getting transmitted is 0.4. And then the probability when 0 is received and when 0 is transmitted is 0.7. And the probability of 1 received when 0 is transmitted is 0.3. And the probability of 0 received when 1 is transmitted is 0.2. And the probability of 1 received when 1 is transmitted is 0.8. Yeah, now it looks somewhat clear. So and the question asked for us is like, find the probability that data 0 is received. Okay, so for finding the probability when 0 is received, I have went through a formula, that is probability of 0 getting transmitted into the probability of 0 received when 0 is transmitted plus the probability of 1 transmitted multiplied by probability of 0 received when 1 is transmitted. So that is 0.6 into 0.7. We have all the given data noted above, and then plus 0.4, that is the probability of 1 getting transmitted, and then 0.2, that is the probability of 0 received when 1 is transmitted. So on multiplying this, we'll get 0.5 as a value. That is nothing but the probability of 0 is received, the probability that data 0 is received. Yeah, fine. And then I will go with the second part of a third question. That is, find the probability of error. That is the probability that 1 is received when 0 was transmitted and 0 is received when 1 was transmitted. Yeah, they're asking us to find the probability of error. That is, there is like other two conditions, right? Like when we transmitted 0 but also 1 was received, that is 0.3, and when 0 was received when 1 was transmitted, that is 0.2. Okay, so the formula for the probability of error is P of T0, that is probability of 0 getting transmitted multiplied by probability of 1 received when 0 is transmitted. Okay, and then plus P of 1 transmitted multiplied by probability of 0 received when 1 is transmitted. Okay, and then from the above given data, we are substituting the values here, that is 0.6 multiplied by 0.3 plus 0.4 multiplied by 0.2. So that is nothing but 0.6 into 0.3 is nothing but 0.18, and then 0.4 into 0.2 is nothing but 0.08. So and then we are getting value as 0.26, and the 0.26 is nothing but the probability of error. So I feel I have explained all the required parts. So we have got all the results which we are able to be obtained in the question 3. That is, part 1 was to be question was that probability that data 0 is received. So that is nothing but P of R0 is equal to 0.5. And then the second question was find the probability of error. That is the probability that 1 is received when 0 was transmitted, or 0 is received when 1 was transmitted. That is nothing but a probability of error. So I took it in a short form P of E, and that is nothing but 0.26. Yeah. Thank you.